alaikum and welcome back to Community Matters, segment 3, special show on the Sonali Atit Greatest Sylhet Upazilla Cup. I have some more guests with me here today, well, for this moment, and I think I'm going to let them all introduce themselves, but first I should go to, as I've had throughout the show, on my right-hand side, a member of Sonali Atit, Saidi. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
I think you and I should probably take a moment because we haven't done justice. We've let the other guests come and they bantered between each other, but we should probably run down the teams again. So I'm gonna take everyone across to the screen and bring you back up onto the Sylhet map. And there you see, in green, we have those teams that are in Group A. So as I mentioned in the earlier segment, Dokinsulam going Strator, Zogonatfur, Gulaf going Biani Bazar, and Mori Bazar Sador. And then we have, those are the teams in the final group. So we have Dirai, Bisnat, Sylhet Sodor, Dokin Shurma, Balagoinj, and Rajnagar. Saidbhai, what do you think of the teams that are up against each other?
I have to say that you know, there is a lot of passion that's actually instilled in some of these teams that have been preparing together. Very passionate. Everybody's taking it really seriously once the draw was done. I actually went around to go and see some of the teams actually play for the first time, and I was quite surprised to see, you know, how seriously people were actually taking the whole tournament and the way that it's been, you know, arranged, put together, and organised. A lot of organisation that's been gone in. So yeah, everybody's taking it really seriously. Yes, it's all about having some fun, but everybody's taking it seriously to actually win the tournament.
And you've seen some of the teams play. Yes, because I'm going to put you on the spot. Let's get back up on the screen exactly how the two groups have been separated out. There you have it, Group A and Group B. Now, have you seen a fair share of both groups? I mean, run me through some of the teams here.
When I went around to Stepney Green, I mean, I saw there were a few games being played on that day, and what I witnessed was some team that appeared to be very strong. Balagonj was playing, looked to be, they were doing really well, taking it really seriously. Gulabganj was playing there as well, so cameras, I'm sure, will give you a little bit more about his team as well. Jagannathpur was playing there as well, I witnessed. They were doing really well as well. Satok as well. Satok I witnessed playing again, taking it really seriously. Apologies if I haven't seen some of the other teams play, but from what I've actually seen,
okay. So you've named like probably a couple in Group A and a couple in Group B. Yeah. So the groups are quite evenly shared out, yeah?
Quite evenly. I mean, I think it's quite difficult to actually kind of ascertain and measure who's the strongest of all the teams.
It's the first tournament, isn't it?
It's an inaugural tournament, obviously, so everybody's taking it seriously. There isn't really, I mean, from my point of view, I don't think there's a team that really stands out. I think everybody's doing their part to actually, you know, go out there and win the games and win the tournament itself. And I think everybody, as far as I'm concerned, you know, stands a chance winning the tournament.
Well, we've got three other teams represented here. So I'm going to go over to my left. I'm not going to say who you are. Please introduce yourself and your Upazilla.
My name is Abdul Ghafur. I'm from Balaganj Usmaninagar Upazilla. Walaikum salam. To be honest, I know there's some very good skilled players. I know over the years I have seen them playing. Not particularly Balaganj and Usmaninagar, but as a whole in the community. I know many players, and there's a very potential, very skillful players I have seen. But unfortunately, I can see there is some of the players that are capable to play in the even Premier Leagues, you know, but unfortunately, we haven't got that chance yet. I don't know why that's not happening, but we got very good skilled players.
And over 35 players, that's good enough for Premier League?
Oh yeah, not all of them, but I would say there is some players that they are capable to play the Premier League. But very unfortunate within the community it's not happening. But this is a very good opportunity to encourage even more youngsters and bringing all the people in more encouragement actually. And this is the first time, that's the first event having in a district level, and I'm impressed as well, so that's why I'm here. Yes.
Excellent. I'm going to go all the way over to my right. I have no idea who you are. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Kamil, I'm representing Sylhet Upazilla. Can I just first of all start by congratulating Abul Bhai and his team. We've been running football in the borough for over a decade, 2 decades, and who would have thought a concept like this would create such a buzz in the country? I mean, this concept has got the whole country moving, going, and what a wonderful idea to bring everyone together. I mean, I'm from Gulabganj. I know almost every single player from that Upazilla once they all came, but I had no idea prior to that they were from Gulabganj. So it's a lovely, wonderful concept, and I'm sure on Sunday is going to be a flourish of football, and I hope everyone keeps football as the passion and nothing else.
Well, I'll give you an opportunity. Brother, I have, again, no idea who you are. Please introduce yourself, your Upazilla, and your chances in this tournament.
Sure. My name is Nanumia Abdul Wakid, and I'm from Dakhin Shurma. I'm representing Dakhin Shurma. And our chairman Muhid Bhai and manager Rahul and Farid Bhai.
Achha.
They're doing a fantastic job. In a short space of time, they managed to organize a team actually. And Rahul Bhai comes all the way from Bath to Hamlets to train and organize a team. And it's a fantastic. I'd like to say thank you to Shunali Otiti for organizing this. It's a very nice and fantastic tournament. We're all looking forward to it.
I think, see, generally what I'm hearing is, and I think that's the beauty, nobody's talking to me. Everyone that's come up, and some of these people, as you know me from ILFL, and we've played together or spoken to, nobody's talking tactics. Everyone's talking about the togetherness of the community, like getting people that they didn't know had the same heritage. Was that one of the primary aims of Sonali Otit?
Well, I think we've left a lot of the things to individual teams. Well, I think you mentioned tactics. I think that's probably a secret from all the teams. I think they're keeping it to themselves. They don't want to reveal anything, and probably that's the beauty of it. It's a first of its kind. So nobody really wants to give anything away. So who knows on the day? I mean that's probably why it has actually generated a lot of interest. From neutrals, if you like. So I think it will be really interesting to actually see what's going to happen.
I'm going to really spoil it now. Not for you. Balagunj.
Yeah.
See, a lot of your players, when you said they play in the Premier League, the ILFL Premier League, certainly they do. And we know an awful lot about your players. Now, are you worried that, see, Gulabganj over here, there's only 1 or 2 of them from ILFL. Yeah. They know half your team. So they might have worked out your tactics. Are you not concerned?
Not at all, no, because I know these players are very confident and they're very skillful. Obviously, everybody is there to win, so I reckon and I hope they will win.
Anyway, forgive me, I've not looked into it too much, but some of your players, they play in the normal Veterans League that Sonali Otit do on Thursdays.
Sure.
Do you want to name some and give it away so we know who to tackle?
Not many, but I think we've got a very good team together. But, we don't have many players around. A lot of players coming from Milton Keynes, Luton, Bedford. So it's quite difficult to get them together, basically.
Oh, so this is more of like a togetherness for you guys. So you're going to come on the day and have fun?
Have fun, yes.
Okay. I think I should give Gulabganj an opportunity. I mean, are you going to give away how many Veterans League players you have?
Oh, there's loads. But, this is a small-sided, short-time frame game. So it's really on the day who wants it more, who has the better tactics, and who can use that opportunity to get a goal, really, because, in 18, 15 minutes, you're not going to do an awful lot. And some of those players will have to last 3, 4, 5, 6 games throughout the day. So they really have to conserve their energy and also look after safety as well.
I tell you what, we have a caller. I've just been told we have a caller. So please put the caller through, line 1. Please say your name and which Upazilla you're supporting. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello. Hi, assalamu alaikum.
Ripon, how are you, brother?
Hi. Great. I'm glad you trimmed your beard. You look fantastic.
You noticed. Well, it's all for the Upazillas. Which Upazilla are you supporting?
I'm Shahjahan. Cameras might have heard of me.
You're Shahjahan. Okay. And
I'm just... Yes, thanks for hosting the show, and then thanks for MTV as well. I'd like to speak to Said Bhai. Apparently, the rumor is that Balagunj is actually a working favourite.
Say that again, we missed that. What was Balagunj?
Overwhelming favourites, apparently.
Favorites.
Well, the question's come to you, Said Bhai.
Thank you for the support.
That's, you know, I'm actually from Balagunj as well, so to actually hear that they're actually favourites, I mean, it's news to my ear. Sounds really good, but, you know, like I said, you know, it is the first time this tournament is actually taking place, but so really can you actually judge and say that there is one team who are favourites? It's very hard to say.
I don't think anyone's been bold enough to mention how good some of the teams are. But if they haven't, I mean, I will. Biani Bazaar, I'll tell you now, are absolutely very, very strong. Okay, Jagannath are very strong, Balagunj are very strong. I think Bishnath will surprise a few people as well. And then you got the rest of us who want to enjoy.
We will surprise
and yeah, we want to spoil someone's day. But
that's the attitude we love. You want to spoil someone's day just because they're that particular Upazilla you don't like.
well, not only that is because people like Shahjahan who say they're the favourites, you know, we might want to spoil their day.
Yeah, we'll surprise a few.
Just to prove them wrong.
I mean, to be honest, this is how serious this tournament's got. I'm just going to quickly take over to your screen. These guys have gone out of their way to make their own logos for a one-day tournament. They've all got their own Upazilla logo. So hopefully, if it comes up on your screen, you'll see it there. There you go, across the left, look at that. You've got Balagunj, Biani Bazaar, Bishnath, Satoh, Dokin Chunamgonj and Dokin Chunma. They've got those logos up on the left-hand side. I mean, the irony behind Bishnath, it's not an irony actually, it's a very befitting logo there of having a bull. And then if you look across the right, you've got Dirai, Gulafgonj, Zogunathpur, Moli Bazaar, Raznagar and Sylhet Shodor. And all of these guys have got their logos. And I think that just shows the serious. I mean, cameras, wrap it up for me. We've got 1 minute left.
It's not just logos, Hasnat. It's logos, kits, sponsorship, players, all within the space of 3 weeks. Wow. So that's how passionate this tournament is, and that's how passionately people are taking it. So, you know, I'm sure Sunday is going to be wonderful. And again, my message to all the managers on the Upazillas is to play football and keep football on the pitch and then not take anything you know, away from the pitch. Just enjoy the day, enjoy the event, and you can only have one winner. You're not going to have all 12 winners, so you know, may the best team win and good luck to everybody.
Said Bhai, I have 20 seconds for you to, from a Sonali Atif perspective, wrap this up for me.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to quickly say the amount of interest that it's actually generated is overwhelming, really. I think Nanu has actually highlighted this, you know, he's got a lot of players coming out of London to actually play. I just want to highlight as well that there's actually players coming from abroad as well.
Wow.
So, you know, I mean, that's the intensity, if you like, you know. And the amount
of I have to thank Dokin Churma, Balagunj, Gulafgonj and Said Bhai because we're going to go for another break. We've got one more segment to go for. We've got 4 more guests that I need to get on this show and have their quick little banters before the tournament. So please, don't go away. See you very shortly.